Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, and where we last left off, we were here in the Sundari Flatlands, and completing a few of the heroic missions, dealing with the Republic's exposed flank from these Colocoids. We're now ready to deal with the Imperials, push them back and push into the Balmorran arms factory. So, we need to learn how we're going to gain access to the research lab where the barrager is being held. To do that, we have a local, this Lem Karna, who wants to have a word. Before we speak to him, we have someone here, this Maddle. Ah, yes, this is the spy who we let get off world rather than be executed by the Balmorran resistance. Say hi to the doc for me.
Incoming.
Let's get ourselves back into... Doc, how the hell did you break your leg so badly?
I'm looking for Lem Karna.
You found him. Good thing, too. Now you can take this off my hands. It's the barrager spike. Commander Maydeen sent it over. Your job is to use that to take control of the barrager. My job is to find it for you.
How do you plan to achieve this?
Takes a lot of power to destroy a fleet. I can trace where it's going and locate the barrager that way. But the Empire's got power-hungry contraptions all over this battlefield. As long as they're up, I can't get a clear reading. Get me?
Just tell me where to go.
Empire's recalled their full forces here. Republic's doing all they can, but you've got a literal army to get through. Watch yourself. Knock out everything the Empire's got running. Hook this power monitor up to their primary sensor grid, and we'll find your weapon.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
As soon as I've got a lock on the barrage's location, I'll calm you. Stay safe out there.
Okay. So we need to track where the research lab, where the barrage super weapon is being located. To do so, we need to disable so many Imperial jamming beacons and trench shield generators. We already know the Imperials have their own research lab for the cloaking device prototype. That's going to be deep within the arms factory. We do have a side mission still available here as well. Let's hear what they have to say.
Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño, lis di woto. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
I'm no Republic officer, but I'm here to help.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Poya tuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
How do you plan to accomplish this?
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
Just tell me how I can be of service.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Kuchusa yomata chitoya asubwi mota uipa.
It will be a privilege.
Poya tuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
Okay. Scrambling the Imperial sensors seems like another good deed to help weaken the Imperials against both the Republic and Balmorran resistance advance. So we have 3 sensors we need to scramble. Which are nearby the shield generators. Okay. We have these jamming beacons first of all.
Stay alive!
Was I waiting for you to force choke Doc before I attacked you? Yes, yes I was.
Don't make me fight alone! Don't make me fight alone!
Ooh. It's another achievement complete. Guess I'll head towards the trenches now. So we have the sensor towers and the trench shield generators. I think these might be the sensor towers over here. Okay. So place a scrambler here. Need to get down into the trenches to install that power monitor to allow Lem to do his job. To locate where the Imperials are next drawing a large amount of power. Which will hopefully point us to the barrager. I'll just hide this scrambler behind the tower. There we are. Make it harder for the Imperials to find it later. And same again here, we'll plant this one. And then that Balmorran resistance fighter, Silius, would like us to speak to him before we assault the arms factory itself. Yeah, we need to locate a hangar nearby. There's the entrance to the arms factory, of course. And there's the hangar we need to access. This is your unlucky day, Colonel.
Don't make me fight alone.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto. Chonki faguta. Chiho poda chi oto fokise.
Won't a bombardment destroy the factory?
Chikos pa ini kudad ijigliska chanagawa. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Poya tuka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
I'll keep my lightsaber ready.
Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
Okay. Need to head back into the trenches now to install that power monitor. Almost forgot about that. The Resistance are going to use modified speeders to bombard areas of the factory they can afford to lose. But we need to take care of their anti-aircraft capabilities first. Now if we head over here... Yep, this is where we need to be. Into the maintenance tunnel. Are you coming along this way? No. Okay. Let's install a power monitor.
Good work. Signal's coming in clear as a bell. Most of the power's being drawn to the administrative complex of the Balmorran arms factory. The barrager must be there.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
Just doing my job. Now you have to do yours. I've got Commander Maydeen on hold for you. If we don't meet again, well, for Balmorra's sake, I hope we do.
Looks like we were both hard at work. You've got the barrager's location. I've got Dr. Karsiri.
Good thing, too. The barrager lab's been fortified beyond recognition. Freeing the Gorinth Brig prisoners must have put a scare into the Empire. They're driving us hard to finish the weapon. The Empire's made Darth Minax our overseer. She was a slave driver before, but now... Any minor setback is grounds for execution.
What else can you tell me?
Without their research, Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis couldn't have anticipated our progress. There's some vital extra steps to making their hack work.
I trust you have a strategy.
Use the barrager spike on the subsystem controllers, then on the main power core. It'll allow full control when you arrive.
I can assure you, I will not fail.
You've already done more for Balmorra than I ever thought possible. I'd better get back before Darth Minax comes looking. I hope to meet you in person soon.
This is it. Follow Dr. Karsiri's instructions and get to the barrager. Medine out.
Okay. We need to use the subsystems first, then the main control. Even in stealth, you have to be careful in case you walk on top of someone. It tends to wake them up. Right. Let's get ourselves into the factory itself. Let's look at the Balmorran arms factory. Built shortly before the Imperial invasion by the prestigious Balmorran Arms Corporation, the Balmorran Arms Factory is unrivaled in its weapons production and research capabilities. It was designed to construct military equipment ranging from personal arms and armor to droids and heavy vehicles, all with top-notch quality and efficiency. Due to its tremendous manufacturing capacity, the fortress-like factory was one of the last holdouts of the Resistance during the Imperial invasion, providing an almost inexhaustible supply of weapons and supplies for the besieged Balmorran people. Once the Empire finally gained control of the factory, however, the Imperial military wasted no time in putting the facility to its own use. I think someone sneaked by me before. Seeing if there's any bonus for dealing with any of the Imperials. We need to deal with the gunners, if nothing else. And there is another law object here as well, on the invasion of Balmorra. The Empire launched a two-pronged attack on Balmorra during the Great War, believing Balmorra's weapons production facilities and proximity to the core worlds to be of great strategic importance. The first prong of the attack involves slicing and reprogramming the network security systems that guarded the planet's factories, lab facilities, and weaponry, in effect turning Balmorra's defenses against itself. The second prong was direct bombardment, aided by Balmorra's compromised orbital defense towers and satellites. This attack devastated the planet's primary military forces and central government, leaving a unified response nearly impossible. Eventually, the Empire landed a full invasion force. By this time, the Republic had come to Balmorra's aid, but was forced to abandon the planet with the Treaty of Coruscant, after which the Imperial military declared victory and established its headquarters in Subric. The Balmorran resistance proved more wily than the Empire anticipated, however, and Balmorra's factories proved difficult to control, leading to a years-long morass in which the Empire is still mired. That's more true for maybe a lore object for the Imperials, because you can still access this with an Imperial character. Keep our eyes open for any more imperial gunners. Like you, for instance.
Don't make me hurt you.
Here's the Hydro subsystem. Oh, there's another gunner over there. A couple of gunners, in fact. Sorry, sneezing away. I'm gonna mute myself. Ooh. And there's the SWTOR subsystem. Okay, perfect. So we can let the Balmorran resistance know they can now assault the arms factory with their modified speeders, weakening its defenses all the more. Meanwhile, we'll look for the barrager and our prototype cloaking device. Ah, these are the auxiliary subsystems.
Get up.
Oh, our experience booster came to an end. May as well pop a new one. Just need one more major subsystem, which is the geothermal one, which is right here. Nice. Just need one more auxiliary subsystem. Okay. And now we can get up to the main... What do they call it? The admin section, where the barrager is being held. I think we have a bonus to deal with these heavy Imperials. Indeed, defeat 12 of them. Here's the power core of the barrager. Nice. Now we just need to find the control station. Is anyone hiding around the corners? No. Yes, they were. No, hiding on the ceiling somewhere.
I'm sorry, Darth Minax. I had the codes put in place, but the locks seem to have failed.
Half the Imperial army, and still the Republic gets inside. Secure the weapon. You found the barrager designers among the rest of the rabble you freed, didn't you? Pathetic, idiotic Republic luck.
You have no power here. The Empire's lost the barrager and Balmorra.
The Republic's won, have they? Was it at Sobrik? The destroyed Gorinth Brig, perhaps? That festering island you call Bugtown? Balmorra belongs to the Empire. The barrager will only remove all doubt. You were very foolish to come here. Perhaps now you'll understand why.
Boy, are you not smart?
Excellent. Hey, Doctor, you didn't get yourself killed for once. I mean, there's a few times I've been here when Dr. Carceri's got himself murdered. Or maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Come in, Dr. Carceri. Is anyone there?
We're here, Commander. Darth Minax and the other Imperials are dead. The barrager's ready to accept your spike.
Excellent. Use the barrager spike to get control. I'm sending a recovery crew to take over operations.
To take over? But the barrager is a threat to Balmorra. It must be destroyed, you know that!
The Empire will never have control of the barrager again.
The Empire was never the problem. The barrager itself caused this mess. Destroying a fleet takes every bit of power a planet can give. Solar, geothermal, hydro. If it's part of Balmorra, it's powering the barrager. It will leave the planet an empty shell with nothing left to defend. The Empire wanted the barrager so they could hold Balmorra forever. Now I see the Republic does too. Commander Medine lied to us.
Is this true, Commander?
Whatever your assumptions, Doctor, I made it clear that we needed to get control of the barrager.
You never said the Republic planned to use it!
You really think we'd destroy something that could prevent another Telos, Taris, or Coruscant? Save millions of lives and guarantee a Republic victory? This war is not over. I can feel it. I know the cost is high, but the barrager could make sure the Republic wins that war. We have to claim it.
I'm at two sides of this.
The Empire must be defeated. The barrager belongs to the Republic.
Almost. Use the barrager spike to take control.
The barrager is yours. Now the Empire won't destroy Balmorra. I never thought it would be the Republic instead.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but we had no choice. Get back to Bugtown and meet me in Republic headquarters. Medine out.
Yeah, normally we set it to self-destruct and have to escort the technicians and scientists out. The thing is, they're talking about how it uses all the power, solar, geothermal, hydro. As if that energy would leave the planet a husk? I'm trying to understand how that works. I meant... as if the planet doesn't have enough solar power. That's the sun. It has nothing to do with Balmorra. Build more solar panels, perhaps. Unless he means something else, but from what... maybe I'm maybe I'm not understanding. Now, if it sucked some sort of life force that it wasn't renewable, perhaps. But in fact, it's actually being powered by renewable power, so... huh. I have to admit, I'm a little bit confused about the doctor's position there. Either way, we now have control of the barrager. We just need to get back to Commander Medine over at Bugtown and Farnell Outpost to report our success there. Last thing for us to do is find this prototype cloaking device. Oh, come on.
Turbo lift's locked down, but don't worry. Slicing imperial security codes is a hobby of mine. Give me 2 secs. Uh-oh, someone's coming down the turbo lift. Get ready for a fight.
Doc, I thought the imps had killed you.
You too, Remy? How you making out, old fella?
Same as always. Pretend to cooperate with the Imperials and stab them in the back every chance I get.
The Empire's about to lose Balmorra. Start stabbing.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We're in a bind, pal. You know any way into the secure labs?
Sure. The imps put me on waste management. Gave me a data card to get in there. It's all yours. Thing is, there's guards every 2 meters in there.
That's why I travel with a Jedi, Remy.
Sorry to cut this reunion short. We have a long fight ahead.
And I finally have a way out of this place. See you on the other side, Doc.
Hello, are you there? It's Colonel Finley. We have a new problem. The Resistance has learned of Imperial research into weapons that use cloaking device technology. If the enemy can hide their missiles and bombs from detection, imagine the carnage.
Have they successfully tested such a weapon, or is it just speculation?
What difference does it make? We still need to look into it. You must recover all the Empire's research data on this project and deliver it to us.
There's bound to be a computer hub up there somewhere.
This may be our only opportunity. Do everything you can. Finley out.
Wait, so... did the Republic not know that we were looking for this cloaking device prototype? Looks like the Empire's trying to make use of the prototype to make copies of it. Let me double check this. Oh, they're making prototype stealth weapons. Yeah, they're planning to weaponize the cloaking technology. Download the research data for the Republic to examine. So he wants the data, we want the prototype.
Let me hurt you.
And this is one of those weapon caches. Ah, and here's the research data itself. Okay, perfect. So this is the easy bit.
I found the files about the Empire's stealth weapon research, but something's wrong. They're starting to erase themselves.
I used turbolift data cards all the time when I was here. They work with computers too. Maybe we can transfer the files onto the data card Remy gave us. Copy them before they get deleted. And what do you know? It worked. Not bad, huh?
That was fast thinking. Well done.
Fast thinking is my middle name. You suppose the Empire knows we're here?
Oh! Well, if they didn't, they definitely do now. Great.
Need a medic.
Oh. Okay. It's all the prototype weapons dealt with. Okay. Oh!
That's far enough. We're almost done here.
Nicholin, what are you doing?
The cloaking device prototype belongs to the people of Balmorra, not the Republic. This is our world, our war, and our victory.
You had a shortcut into this place and you didn't tell us?
We stole this Imperial transport during the raid on Sobrik. Security here was too busy fighting you to double-check our identification.
We spent decades fighting for this planet after the Republic rolled over for the Empire. Now you're back to loot our resources? This prototype may be the most valuable technology on Balmorra. You're not taking it.
Aren't the Jedi all about justice? If that's true, let us leave with what's rightfully ours.
The cloaking device isn't the real prize. The Empire's research is what you want. They learned how to cloak missiles and bombs. Isn't that more valuable to Balmorra's future security? I'll give you the data in exchange for the prototype.
Interesting offer. One I'm inclined to accept. You have a deal. I'd offer you transportation, but I'm afraid the shuttle only seats 2. Good luck.
That's a lie. You're just an asshole.
The Colonel won't be happy, but I'll smooth it over. I'm good with people. One thing's for sure, I'm not working for the Resistance anymore. Got a spare bunk on your ship for a superb combat medic?
We make a good team. No sense splitting up now.
Between my good looks and your lightsaber, there's nothing we can't do.
Warren, I have the cloaking device prototype.
After the blood that's been spilled today, that's a ray of hope. I'm returning to the Republic base where you first landed. Meet me there.
So, Colonel Finley's not going to be happy, but we have the prototype we needed. And that was our main goal. So, let's jump back to Sundari Outpost first. We'll let the Balmorran Resistance take control of the arms factory. This is the smuggler, thanking us for getting back a lot of his smuggled goods to hand over to the Balmorran Resistance. And looks like they've got a new ship. Named it the Corvana, and the smuggler is doing a few more runs for the Resistance. Glad that he's doing well.
I've done as you wished.
Pampawula jiota kakoga huta nupisto. O pagthra wanawaga mi punawa duetwipe.
A bit abrupt, but you're welcome.
Incoming.
And now to get back to Bugtown.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
We have the prototype, we have the barrager. All in all, I think this has been a rather successful breaking of the Imperial occupation forces. Take a little bit of the scenic route on the way back. I wonder if we can pick up the weekly. 2 seconds. Okay, so we've already completed 4. So it has remembered how many heroics we've already completed. It didn't remember the Mandalorian Terror. So I'm guessing it only remembers them for 24 hours. Strange, but oh well.
Welcome back. I wanted to be the first to congratulate you. My team's working on the barrager now. They're already looking into duplicating the weapon on other worlds. The Imperials are fleeing in droves, afraid we'll finish before their ships clear the planet. Balmorra's free.
Defeating the Empire is worth any sacrifice.
We'll try to minimize the barrager's damage as much as possible, but it's a small price to pay for protection from an Imperial fleet. With the Empire on the way out, all that's left is cleaning up the mess. I'll be out of a job soon. You secured the barrager, stormed the Gorinth Brig, freed Sobrik. The Republic is completely in your debt.
So what do you see happening next?
Even after the Empire's gone, refugees will need escorts. Infrastructure's got to get going again. There's a lot of work ahead. But Balmorra's free. That's what's important. Good luck to you.
Okay. Everyone's happy. I'm happy.
I got the cloaking device prototype, but I had to trade the Empire's weapon research data for it.
Yes, so the Resistance leaders informed me. I did not authorize your agreement.
The Resistance is afraid we've come to take over their home. Show them we're only here to help, and they may share that data.
I'm a soldier, not a diplomat.
Somehow I expected such an important device to be more impressive. I'll deliver this to Master Braga and the Council on Tython. Master Braga's faith in you is well placed. I'm honored to serve with you.
We can't rest until we bring down the Empire once and for all.
It's good to stop and savor the victories along the way. Don't forget that. You should contact Master Braga when you return to your ship. He's eager to hear from you. Farewell.
Yeah, I noticed that we did a lot of the major work there. This would normally be where our time on Balmorra has come to an end. But we'll get ourselves back on board the Defender quickly. No, we are going to be returning to the planet's surface. No doubt in the very near future. In case Master SWTOR hasn't told Braga of our success, let's go report in.
Master Braga, the mission to Balmorra was a success. We have the cloaking device prototype.
Outstanding. I never doubted you for a moment. How did you find working with my old friend Warren? I've always been impressed by his keen insights.
Warren has a talent for finding the truth.
Those gifts are vital to achieving our ultimate goal. You've brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
What is it that makes me so special?
Your former student, Kira, has much in common with mine. SWTOR is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council. We dueled on Dantooine. Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
He must have taken a lot of persuading.
Our debate was a duel in itself. I appealed to the good in him no matter how he attacked me. SWTOR has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
The Empire wouldn't commit its forces if Quesh wasn't worth the effort.
It's the largest adrenal production center in the galaxy. They're a major military commodity, especially now that war has broken out again. I just spoke with a soldier at SWTOR's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces, and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something, but what?
Only a strong Jedi can help SWTOR and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
Master? Why would I need SWTOR?
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
It's a Jedi thing. None of your business. This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.
We should. But we're going to do something else entirely. We're actually going to do a few things before heading to Quesh. So I'm sure SWTOR will have to wait. Have to utilize that famous Jedi patience. Okay. We might as well just toggle this quest off as well. We will take a break here. When we come back, we'll be turning the ship right around. Well, in fact, it already is. We're pointing towards the planet of Balmorra. And we're going to be heading back there to see if we can lend the Republic and the Resistance even more aid as part of the bonus series. After that, there are a couple of flashpoints. There is a developing situation that we'll learn about. I think we'll learn about the basics of it on Balmorra itself. If not, we can get ourselves over to Carrick Station and learn more about it there as well. But as I say, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.